Hi, welcome back to day 53 of the Light the World, Build the Kingdom Challenge, where each day we get down on our knees and ask God what is one thing that we can do today to light the world, to make the world a better place, and act courageously on the answer. So today our thought is going to come from Matthew chapter 25, verses 31 through 45, and that's kind of a long passage, but this is about the parable of the sheep and the goats. All right, I don't know if you know anything about sheep and goats, but I used to have some goats, and I had three goats, and they can be sweet or they can be really selfish. I had this one goat that had horns, and then I had another goat that didn't have any horns, kind of bigger one. Then I had a little baby goat. Well, this big one that had horns was the most selfish goat I have. I mean, selfish being I have ever seen. So, like, if you put the food out, she would eat the food and she'd butt the others, she'd ram the others away, and then I started to have to feed the other two like far away from another trough of food. Well, she'd run over there and butt them away from their food, and then she'd come back. If they ran over to her bucket, then she'd come back over there and butt them away from that one. But she wanted both, and she'd just spend the whole time running back and forth, trying to keep the other goats from getting any food. While she wanted both of it. She wanted all to herself, and I mean, sometimes people are like that, aren't they? They want everything for themselves, and they don't want anybody else to have it. They're jealous that somebody else may have something too, and we don't want to be like that. So this parable is about that, and it talks about how this king, the Son of Man, shall come in his glory, and he's going to divide the sheep from the goats, and the sheep on his right hand and the goats on the left, and he compares it to a king. He says, then shall the king say unto them on the right hand, Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungered, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? And when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. And then shall he say unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was an hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and you took me not in. Naked, and you clothed me not. Sick and in prison, and you visited me not. And then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee an hungered, or thirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? And then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. So when we serve other people, we are serving our God. And when we are jealous or backbiting or trying to be like that goat that I had and keep everybody else from getting something, we're not serving God. We're actually doing the opposite. We're treating God that way when we treat each other that way. So we are all the children of God, and we're all connected to Him, and He cares how we treat each other. So I think that's a good thing to remember as we're doing our Build the Kingdom Challenge. It's all about, doing those things, feeding the hungry, clothing the naked. How can we reach out? How can we look for ways to lift other people who are suffering as we go through our lives? And as we do that, we're going to make the world a better place. Every little drop of good we put into the world adds light to the world, and it shifts what's happening all around us. And then we need a positive shift in this planet. So I hope you'll join me. Keep going with the 90-day challenge. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.